for today. Hope you're all having a good one. How's the spoop day going? Happy spoop day. Okay, I completely forgot that I ended here with needing to join yarn. So first thing we're gonna do is to join our yarn. How are y'all doing? How's it going? Corin, good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Okay. Everyone's out enjoying Spoop Day, I guess, getting candy. I'm probably gonna have to leave here in a second to help one of my neighbors set up. I was kind of hoping they were gonna do this earlier, but no, and I didn't want to wait. So here we are, which means I'll probably step out here at some point. Hey Crown, how are you doing? Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. Hold on, I need to reset. I didn't reboot Mix It Up. I forgot to reboot the Mix It Up. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now the things are back. You're doing good? Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Anything exciting going on for the Halloween other than being like post-birthday? Do. Not really. Voted early. That was about it. Well, hey, good job on voting. I'm gonna be waiting for voting day. I can get away at a different time. Okay, pardon me while I consume this yarn. Okay. Oh, wait. All right. In case you haven't seen this before, the skein that we've been working is at the end, and rather than just join in ends that we have to weave and all that stuff like later, we're gonna do this spit join. So we split the yarn, we spit on it to get it nice and primed, and then we felt the yarn together. Urgh. And there we go. So now we have our new skein joined in. And we have one continuous piece of yarn, no ends required. So, we have a new channel point redeem. Use it at your own caution. This is what it does. No, my rings. Also, I finally added the thing that I wanted to add, which is if anyone has a streak, if anyone has a watch streak, try sharing it and watch what happens. At your own peril.
We can't eat all the sauce, we need it for the fish.
Oh.
Corin, why are you dumping soot everywhere? Corin, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good spook day. For fun. Well, hey, thank you. Well, Corin, if you have a watch streak by any chance, if you wouldn't mind trying to share it, I'm kind of curious if the thing that I did works. You don't have one. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a knit. Oh, you can only share every 5? Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of sucks. That's not kind of how I thought it was going to be. Well, shoot. We'll just have to wait and see the incredibly amazing thing that I added for the streaks. I may have broken something else in the process, but we won't know until, oh, you know what I think it is? Hold on, let me see if I broke this, other thing. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to fix the back Kochabo. Let me turn that off in the meantime. Actually, that's probably for the best. I shouldn't have a green screen on the overlay anyway. That causes a lot of errors. No, I can't because the other thing I added doesn't work with a green screen. So that's why I had to turn it off. But I knew I had a filter on there for some reason. I just couldn't remember what it was. And it finally clicked that it was that one. But I can redo that. I can redo that. In fact, like, I don't even know why I did a green screen on that. Stream. Channel points. I can crap the animation window to the no, what? I mean, that wouldn't help because then there would still be like a green column. The overlay runs everything. No, it's just an artifact of like, again, I did it in Aseprite, but for some reason I forgot. I did something else. I didn't have to do that. Anyway, it's fine. I can't fix it now. Where's Fat? Okay. Hopefully that's the only one. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's the only other thing. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it for the, well, actually, here. Get ready. Are you ready? Oh. Hey, Dywick. How's it going? Yeah, I'm Sanic. Sanic the Hedgehog. Gotta run really quickly. Sanic the tiger? Yeah. Isn't that what he says? Gotta run really quickly? No, that's dorked up too. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, well, that's just gonna be obnoxious for a while. That one's timed. Oh well. I broke everything. Boy. What else did I have on the green screen? I guess we'll find out. Yeah. How's the spoop day going? You feeling pumpkin-y? Excellent. Our emotes all have witches hats today. So if you spam emotes, when they appear on the screen, they'll all have little purple witches hats on them. There we go. Totally natural looking. Yay! Spoopy Day is finally here. Okay, I think I did that okay. All right, so that's the end of row 106. Doop, boop, doop, boop, doop, boop, boop. Hold on one second. I want to set up one more thing on the switchboard that I should have done. Oops. Oops. Okay, there we go. No, my rings. I don't know why I didn't add. Oh, you know, I know I didn't add that sooner because I had to remove the black background on that damn thing. But it is now gone. Beep, beep, beep. What am I doing? We're at the end of this line. Beep, beep, beep. Got some spoopy cider. I bought some spoopy beer, including a pumpkin lager, and I got a chocolate peanut butter stout. Which, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we'll see how the day goes being a Sonic. It could be tragic. Could be like rings everywhere. Beep, beep, beep. All right, we're gonna knit 2 here. Yeah, so at some point, I'm gonna have to go out there and help my neighbors set up our tent and stuff. So I'll duck out for maybe 10-15 minutes. We'll take an extended break. And then we'll come back, kind of try to do our normal stuff. Might end a little early. So that I can go out there. It is like windy out there today, which is not great for setting up like stuff. Everything's flapping around out there. Anyway, yeah, maybe like I'll get a bonus to my knitting speed. That would be nice. I need it. Okay, where are we with this? We're on A3. A3, which is an immediate cable holding in front. Oh, it's rainy there. That's a shame. More candy for you. Do, do, do. It was rainy here yesterday, but it's dry today. The only deal is the again, it's cold and maybe high 50s. It is sunny, but it's very windy. It's like 10 to 15 miles per hour with like 30 gusts, which is like, ooh. And again, that it's not so much that it's cold, it's that we typically put up this inflatable mouth. It's really hard to describe. It's like an arch. It's like an arch, but it's a monster mouth. And it's got eyes and teeth and it lights up and all that stuff. But it's inflatable, which means in the breeze, right, it's gonna like be flapping around. All right, we're on B11. B11. Is that bingo for anyone? B11. No? Go fish. Wait a minute, no, I went to pearl you. Ooh. Dangereux. Hey, Goshi. Happy Halloween. Oh, I need now to pearl twice. This weekend will be daylight savings time for us, which means we'll be realigning with everyone. So we'll be going back to kind of the normal time differences this weekend. Tomorrow night. Yeah. You're gonna buy some candy? You're buying candy on Halloween? That's when the stonks are highest. You're supposed to buy low and sell high. Hey, well, get some tasty candy.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Don't do candy apples. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. So if anybody has a watch streak to share, I'm trying to test out whether this thing works. Give it a go and stand by. I'm trying. It didn't work. Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't work, so I have to manually do this. Are you ready? I'd like to get that so it automatically works. Apparently the trigger I set didn't do that. It didn't have a witch's hat. It did not. Yes, we now have a peepo streak. That's what I've been trying to do for the last like week. I ended up manually doing it in Sprite. Unfortunately, doing so, I had to remove the green screen filter, and that broke other things. So I have to do a variety of edits here. But it was worth it. This totally worth it. Wait, where'd my stitch marker go? Oh. Where's my stitch marker? Wait, there should be a stitch marker here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like Peepo Haw Goose, totally worth it. Did I? That's weird. I must have dropped that on the previous row. Oh, I probably dropped it when I was... No? Oh, that's weird. Well, it's in the right spot now. I don't know what happened there. It's fine. Peepo Haw Goose. Hey, Ma. Do. I've been so good about playing music that I know I won't get like the copyright music violation or whatever, or claims. But it's Halloween. We have to play Castlevania music. And I know some of these songs are going to get me like all those dumbasses out there that didn't actually write any of this music, but claiming that they did. And so I will have to send in my counterclaims, which they will summarily ignore for 30 days. but it's worth it. It's Halloween. All right. I think C3. C3 is just a knit away row. Yes. These are my favorite rows. We can just knit right through the honeycomb. No cables necessary for this part here. You finally got 50% of your cross stitch done the other week. Hey, congratulations! That's the hummingbird, or no, it's a peacock. Peacock. Hey, Jimmy G, how's it going? Happy Halloween. That's right. I ate a lot of blueberries and I turned into a hedgehog. Ah, my rings. That's right. Why, congratulations on reaching the halfway point. Yeah, happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Children rang the doorbell. They wanted to ambush you and extort candy. You open the door and they scream like crazy, try to rip your mask off. They realized it wasn't one. Oh, spoopy. I don't have a spoopy sound.
Excellent.
There we go. Well done. Well, they'll learn. They'll know better next time. Do 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 do. You came up with a sign to put on your door. Roses are red, violets are blue. You ate all the candies that were meant for you. Vamos. That's a good one. Hey, Pork. How's it going? How's the new Don't Call It Old Dragon Quest game? Not too bad. That's good. I am doing well. We gotta run fast. Or sorry, we gotta run really quickly. Whatever I'm supposed to be saying. It's gorgeous. OT gives you feels. Oh, that's great. Big nostalgias. Oh, they did add some things. Really? Oh, that's fun. That's right. I've seen some shit in my day, man. Offer a small hint. Oh yeah, hey, no worries. I mean, even if I do play it, it's okay. Like, I'm not like... But there's nothing in there that I think would be like... Unless if it were like, you know, you meet Darth Vader. Oh yeah, I'm in it. Interesting. So they added some stuff there, huh? Fun. Do they have a graphics toggle? Do they have a graphics toggle where you can flip back and forth between the original? Oh, I didn't know if there was one. Yeah, I would check if there is, because like when they redid Monster Boy, they did that. Even Diablo 2, which is really wild. To flip back before with the original Diablo 2, it's like, oh my god, my eyes. How do we think this was so awesome? Hey Sam, happy Halloween! You meet Cat Vader? Oh no. It pretty much matches. Wait, 3 HD at the moment. You'll check. Anybody dressing up for anything? Or, I mean, dressing up for Halloween, but anyone dressing up as anything? I'm clearly the hedgehog, as you can see here.
Hello there.
I hate to admit that it probably took an hour to create the 2 graphics for this thing. So, enjoy. Oh, man. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I on the right microphone? Okay, I am. There we go. I got the Drakey hat. Nice. Or the Drakey hat. That's a good hat. Good old Castlevania 2 music here. So, warning for some folks is that some of the old stuff is going to be broken for a bit because I had to turn off a green screen so that we could have this. So now we need to go back and fix some of the things that don't necessarily need green screens. No, my rings! Oh, you're going to part as Tony Toner Chopper? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, right, Drakey. Oh, well, that'll be fun. Are you doing the, like, big red hat with the X on it, or some other form of Tony? Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I've got 2 pearls here, I believe. There we go. Right. You've got the big hat. Oh, nice. You got it at a con a while back. Rest will be from your closet. Nice. Hey, perfect. You gotta have a, what does he call him? A rumball? A rumboru? Rumble ball? Although that was early Tony, I don't know what sort of drugs he does now. Presumably he's had to do some more intense drugs as the story has gone on, since the enemies are undoubtedly getting stronger. You got jawbreakers? Perfect. Boy, I hope that's right. A few more things that they added. Combat system is modernized. Multiple enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was always one odd thing when everyone went back to Dragon Quest 1. It was like, oh. Yeah, right. It was only one enemy at a time. Full spell ability stack. Okay. No more need for torches. Yeah, okay. A lot of new fluff. Okay. Alright, well, cool. Do do. Do do. All right. Well, the good news there. Oh. Even with the split. Hey, chicken. Yeah, thank you. Gotta run really fast. Or whatever. Gotta pick up the pace. Something, something. Knit, knit, purl, 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 knit, knit, purl, knit, purl, purl, something, something. I don't know what's going on. I just work here. Okay, there we go. That was row 107. Do. We need to end on a wrong side, on the back side, or having finished the back side. So We likely need to do at least 2 more after this. We'll measure once we get done with those and we'll see where we are. But we're getting pretty close to starting to taper. So we'll do an initial bind off when we're ready and then start decreasing, which is exciting. And then we have to start the front piece, but that is then the last piece. Although technically you need to like add the neck and do that, but at that point it's should be relatively straightforward. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Knit the slip. I wonder if my neighbor is just out there setting it up now. I told him to like send me a note. Oh, they sent an email. Ugh. Okay. Well, we're getting close to a break here, so good timing. Let me go help out my neighbor. And get this this segment done. Do 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 do. Okay, and that's going to be row 12. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the stitches well ensconced there. Okay, I'm gonna go help out my neighbor, set up outside. I'll be right back. Hopefully like 5-10 minutes. Enjoy the music. Be right back. Oh. All right, I'm back. Hey, coffee. How's it going? All right, what did I miss? There's Frank. Frank, Coffee, Ebony, howdy howdy, happy Halloween, Swig, hope you're doing well. We got stuff. Ghost Lion, I'm Sonic. You know, gotta go fast. Yeah, right. Get back. Definitely stop streaking. Yeah, see, look. Ah, my rings. It probably would have worked if I worked better if I had finished off the little hair spikes on the left side. But anyway, the rings does it, right? That's right. Everyone shape back up here. Get back to work. You see it now, but yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it's not the thing that makes it, I think, funny is that it's me dressed up as Sonic. It's not me trying to draw Sonic as the thing, right? Like, I could have just drawn Sonic here, I guess, but that's not the funny part. I still got my mustache, still got the tiger stripes. Yeah, and we are totally going to keep the ring explosion thing. Like, I'm going to keep that. That'll work with just me, especially when I'm chainmailing. Definitely been my normal. Yeah, exactly, right? It reminds me, anyone here remember Homestar Runner? Homestar Runner, that every Halloween they would have Decemberween. It was called Decemberween just to be, anyway, that was just Homestar Runner. But they would do the same thing, like all the characters would dress up, and like Strong Bad, who had the Luchadores mask on, never heard of it. If you've heard of Trogdor, then that's Homestar Runner, or at least that came from Homestar Runner. But there was a guy in the red Luchador mask. His name was Strong Bad. He would dress up as characters, but you'd still see the mask, right? So it was just always kind of funny. No, not even Trogdor. Wow, the internet is now that old. Yeah, all the emotes on the screen will have witches' hats. Go as Justin Bieber. Yeah, on holidays, the emotes will have little hats and other things. So today is Hat Day. All right, well, we're going to finish off this row. we're gonna try to do some normal stuff tonight, but we'll see. I can't. I don't think I can be here as long. I really do need to go out and do stuff with my neighbors here. So. I also want to try this. I'm currently finishing off a hard cider, but I picked up another one that's called, was a baked pear apple cider, so I want to try that one. I also picked up a chocolate peanut butter stout. Oops, sounds delicious. The baked pear one here, Windridge cider. Yeah, I just dropped by I'm very fortunate. I've got a brew pub, a brew house, 5-minute walk from my place, if that. Can't leave that guy, I know, right? So I just swung by there. It always feels a little bit weird going to the beer shop at like 11 to buy beer, but like, hey, that's how it is. I only put in a half day of work today. It was so quiet at work. I didn't really have much to do. I cleared out maybe another 100 emails from my inbox. I'm like, you know what? Let's just get out of here. So I'll make up the time next week. Pastel de Nata cider? Wait, what now? Custard tart? Does she need some cider? We all need some cider. Pastéis de nata. Ultra famous little pastry of flaky crust and eggy custard. Puff pastry. There you go. Quoting the Google. That's why you can't just eat one. That's right, it's all air. It's all air and fat. You have triple extra large ones now? Oh, you can only eat one of those. Or you should only eat one of them. They're like vegetables. There you go. Bite-sized format. That's right. Kind of like those mini eclairs. I mean, it's just begging to be eaten by the dozen. Hey, Jura! Throwing soot everywhere. How are you doing? How are you enjoying Inscription? In Espenhoe? Hello, hello. Hope you had a good Halloween. Your bloody scar face was well done. By the way, again, in case anyone's got a watch streak, please share your watch streaks so we can use this. Good, good, yeah, very nice. Work was short. I only worked half a day today. I just gave up. I was like, I'm done. Left work, went and bought some chicken and some beer. Came home. I made this Sonic costume. We got a Sonic costume here. Made the streaking. You know, actually did some actual productive things. Two days into the 15-day. Nice. All right. I got to figure out how to make the streak thing automatically trigger with the streak trigger. But I don't know how to do that because it's shared as an extra message, and I don't know how to mix it up to trigger off of it. The hats, yeah, all the emotes will have little witches hats today. Little purple witches hats. Yeah, well, we'd probably get hats on Christmas. I'm just never here on Christmas. You can only share a watch streak in 3 more streams. Oh, really? Oh, that's weird. Oh well, we'll figure out another way to keep the streaking going. Yeah, I'm sure they'll. It's a recent addition, so I'm sure the various mechanisms will add ways to trigger off of it. $12 of 15. Oop. Look at that, right in the middle. Cute little hat. Oh, okay. So one problem is that I broke some of the other things. Some of the other things are now broken because of the streaking. But it's fine. I'll fix those at some point. Just a way to make sure you're paying attention. Something like that. Wait a minute. That's supposed to be a knit, right? Look at that. Look at that. I'm mostly paying attention. Mostly paying attention. I'm sure I'm like making critical errors here. Oh, there is a wide streak trigger in the stream bot. Oh, I'll have to recheck Mix It Up. Maybe like haven't done their latest update. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I've got another request. I did one other thing. Could someone go to YouTube, the channel on YouTube, and type in something to the live stream on YouTube? Is there a reason? Since like January of this year. Okay, Corn did something, but it's not popping up. Okay, not only is it not working, but Restream doesn't seem to be Oops. Huh. Okay, like I'm not even seeing YouTube pop up on my normal thing, which is a little bit worrisome. Huh. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So, two things seem to be broken. One is Restream does not seem to be restreaming YouTube comments, so I don't know why that's happening. And then the trigger I set up to trigger off that does not seem to be working, which would make sense if it's not working with Restream. But I don't know why Restream isn't restreaming comments. Huh. Weird. I don't know. Okay. I don't even, blame Restream. I don't even know how to begin to fix that one. Comments were working yesterday on Restream. Restream says I am streaming. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I thought I had put in something to play a little note if someone typed something on YouTube. But the again, like even on my I've got like a combined stream chat. None of the YouTube comments are popping up on it from Restream. So something is broken with Restream, I guess. Huh. I don't know. That's weird. All right. Well, there we go. You can't. Oh, really? You can't talk on the chat on YouTube? That's weird. Maybe like YouTube is just being really, really odd at the moment. Using your original Gmail? I don't know why that would matter. I mean, all it cares is you're logged into an account. Yeah, maybe. Everyone else was able to type something. Like I see Swig and Coffee and Corin. And even myself, right? I typed in a test and it didn't pop up on my OBS display. So something's goofy with Restreams, whatever. But again, like yesterday, no one probably noticed it, but I paused during one of the readings because I just noticed a comment on YouTube. Someone was cursing. I don't remember what they said, but it was just a string of curse words. And I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important, which it wasn't as far as I could tell. YouTube has been doing changes for the annoying ad war. Maybe that broke something. It could be. I still have not taken the step of monetizing the YouTube channel. the only reason I would consider doing that at this point is to see if it would change anything from the live streaming. Because I will admit, like, live streaming on YouTube seems to be the most pointless thing ever. For a while, we were like there was like some amount of coverage that was happening. Like I would occasionally get up to 10 people watching, but then immediately collapsed. And then like over the last couple months, it's been less than one person on average watching on YouTube. Right now, there's a bunch of people just because I think it's still remnants of everyone running over for me asking to take a look. But I don't even know, like, when you monetize your channel, you add a bunch of features like to create a community and have super chats and things like that. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone's around to actually do anything. So I would consider monetizing my channel if it were also possible to unmonetize it. In other words, like if after a month I'm like, oh yeah, this was a total mistake, like, can I undo this? But I don't even know if that's possible. Might get more people on TikTok. Yeah, I wish I could have a TikTok account. Return of Mainichi Ganji. Did you see there was a guy that wanted me to start doing that again? You can drop affiliation on Twitch? Oh, interesting. I guess if you don't want to get, whatever. I didn't realize that though. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I see like so-and-so's going live on Instagram, my immediate reaction is like, what? Why? But whatever. Yeah, I guess it's like wherever you have your audience. I never got to ask. I meant to ask Art Womble at some point. He has been spending a lot of time on TikTok. But like kind of gave up on Twitch, but he's back on Twitch now. And I'm kind of curious to hear like what drove that. My sense is that he has a huge audience on TikTok, but that they have no money. But I want to kind of confirm that. As soon as a big American company buys TikTok, yeah, exactly. As soon as we pry it out of the Chinese clutches. My rings. Asking them, yeah. You can unmonetize individual videos on YouTube or leave their partner. Oh, you can. Okay. All right. Thanks, Crown. Yeah. See, so my concern is like right again, very niche content, and although I did have explosive growth in one area with the shorts, that like quickly died after a few months. So I got like 1,000 viewers through the shorts that I was posting. But they changed the algorithm and did something, and it killed everything I was doing. So I stopped doing that. But so the channel though, I've got thousands of Japanese videos, but they're they all have just like tens of views, if that. Very low niche visibility, whatever. What I'm worried about is like if I monetize, that it would just even kill that like tiny growth. As it is, which would be a shame. So I don't want to do that if it doesn't have but what I don't want to do, what I don't know is if I monetize, do they like advertise me better? Because what I don't understand now is are things not getting shown as much because I'm not so it's so short of questions, which I don't know, which is like, maybe if I monetize, I show up in on more feeds or something like that. But big question mark, right? Because again, the last thing I would want to do is have a bunch of people stop watching because now there's ads everywhere or something. Because my understanding is they'll show ads anyway. It's just a question of whether I'm getting money. So I also don't know, like, does the frequency of ads change? I don't know any of that crap. It's impossible to tell. And I just haven't had time to like look all that stuff up. So, but if I can undo it, then maybe it would be worth at least trying. I don't know. Maybe I can talk to him, because my sense is you actually get reviewed by a human being when you monetize. But anyway. Yeah, they keep changing how the front page works. Well, again, right. My videos are not, you know, they're not the typical YouTube video. So most of my videos have way low watch times. You basically, it's very bimodal. You have someone that wants to actually watch it, so they watch the whole thing, which is usually anywhere from 20 to 60 minutes. Or you have someone that watches maybe like 10 seconds. And it's more heavy on the 10 seconds.
Good morning!
Well, uh-oh, that's not gonna work. Hey, Chicken Nugget. How are you doing? Thanks for the attempt at turning me into a tiger, but I'm already a tiger. Actually, I'm a hedgehog. See? Uh-huh. Oh man, happy Halloween. Hey, it is time. Question is, do we want to read? Okay, you know what? Let's read some Bleach. We're going to read some Bleach and we're going to read some Kiki. We may then end up doing, that might be it, because I mean, it may need to go out and hang out with my neighbors here. Let me send a, let me send a quick message here. Okay. Happy Halloween. All right, I am having a good one. I just cracked open this baked pear apple cider. That's interesting. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's read some Bleach. Let me change over the information. Spoopy time with Bleach. I don't know if it's really spoopy, but we'll pretend it is. Writing and reading. And awesome music. It's too happy and cheery for Halloween. That was this is all Castlevania music, but that was like the Game Boy cute Dracula kid Game Boy game. So it was all upbeat and happy music. So it was kind of funny. Okay. Oh, look at little me. Hey. Okay, Bleach 277. Can you believe it? Bleach, volume 31, chapter 277. We'll get to Kiki. I'll be honest, I don't think we are not going to finish Kiki today. So we'll read another 100 pages tonight, hopefully, ish, and then we'll finish Kiki tomorrow. So won't be a Halloween finish with Kiki, but you know, hold your breath. It'll count. We'll be paying it forward to Halloween 2026. Volume 31, chapter 277. Unfortunately, that means we probably won't have time for AKIRA tonight, which we've been like AKIRA starved. I've been AKIRA starved and Azumanga Daioh. But I guess we'll get back to those soon. Okay. Pardon. All right. I think we are all set. Okay, here we go. All right, let's read chapter 277 of Bleach, Corrosion of Conformity. Yeah, Grimjo. Do, do, do. What's she saying? Number 6? Oh, sexu. Sexu. So, or sorry. Sesta. Sesta. Oh, no, wait, hold on. We're broken. I'm gonna have to start over. What do I want to do here? There we go. All right, let's try that again. All right, let's read chapter 277 of Bleach, Corrosion of Conformity. Grimjo has shown up. Sesta. Sesta, so number 6. Espada. So Espada number 6.
Hello there.
Grimjo Sama. Lord Grimjo. So Nell is being overly dramatic here. Do. Gah. That's him sticking his foot under Ichigo. Gun. And just flipping him over. Dosan. Thud. So remember that the previous chapter ended with pretty much Ichigo looking dead, which he still looks pretty dead, and Nell kind of crying. Urakiota had basically stabbed him in the chest. So that's what that is there. That's the hole, looking awfully hollow-like. Chi, yappari so kayo. As thought, I see, or it is that way. So just as I thought. Goon. Is that Goon or Zan? I think that's Goon. But I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Goo and variations of that usually implies some sort of grabbing or something. Yeah, yame, stop. Oh, well, this is Basa. Okay, so Goo was him grabbing, presumably this, which was Orihime, whom he has bound up. Oh, yeah, okay. So remember a few chapters ago, Grimjo had shown up in Orihime's room, all that stuff happened, and he had said there was something he needed her to do. You can guess what this is. B. Okay, I can't quite tell what that's supposed to be, like, with her ear. Oh, that's the gag coming off. Yeah, that's his finger. He, like, I guess, ripped it off. Okay, fine. Kurosaki-kun. Doga. Okay, this is something slamming. Oh, okay, that's him sitting down really hard. Yeah, I guess that's his ass. He sits down, he has such a hard ass, it's a loud explosion when he sits down. Naose. So this is an order. He's basically saying heal, cure. Okay. There we go. And we go to our splash page. A very interesting dual silhouette here. Presumably Grimjo and who is that supposed to be? Anyway, bleach, corrosion of conformity. In case you want to see, we get corrosion, ovu, conformity. Oh, that's Urukiora. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sad Byakuya. Okay. All right. We go from that scene. Whenever we see this window in the moon out there like that, this has been Orihime's room. And those two were in her room, and now Urukiora appears to be showing up. That's footsteps. Douyou koto da. So this is Urukiora talking. What sort of a thing? Meaning like, what's the meaning of this? Korewa, as for this. Yeah. So he's saying like, what sort of a thing as for this? So what's the meaning of this? Oh, okay. We're going back. We're going back to Nell and everything. Ichigo wa. As for Ichigo wa Nero kabatte zero no chokugeki o uketasu. So as for Ichigo, covering Nell and a direct attack of Sero, which is the hollow flash, received. So Ichigo covered Nell, and took on the direct attack of Sero. Ichigo wa Nero o kabatte kiku mo matomo ni kuratasu. As for Ichigo, covering Nell, and even a kick fair and square, like kurata, he absorbed 8. He ate fair and square a kick, even a kick, meaning like being kicked, covering Nell. Nero ga Ichigo no hashi hippari dattasu. Nell, Ichigo's impediment was. So, ashipari or ashihippari is to be like pulling on the legs, which means like be holding someone back or being an impediment to someone. Yes, it is ashihiparu. Oh, it's ashio hiparu. Yeah. Holding back other people from success, standing in the way, doing sabotage. So Nell was basically preventing Ichigo from winning. Nell ga inakeria Ichigo wa daijoubu datta hazu. Nell, if not existing, as for Ichigo, would be okay, ought to be. So basically, if Nell weren't here, if I weren't here, Ichigo would be fine. Zenbu naru no sei nansu. Everything is Nell's fault. And this is Nell again, just talking about herself in the third person. Onagai dakara Ichigo o tasukete hoshiisu. It's a request, it's a desire, I'm begging you, it's a wish, wanting saving of Ichigo. So I want you to help save Ichigo. urusei. Shut up. Bikun. Shock. Like twitch. Gya gya urusei zo gaki. So you're noisy. Shut up with your yammering. Gya gya, you brat. Tsugi ni sawagi yagatte miro. Keshi tobasu zo. So to the next, making an uproar, try doing, we'll send you flying and vanishing. So basically like next time try, when you try to make an uproar, make a loud noise, I'll send you flying and you'll go vanishing, that sort of a thing. Hi, okay. Damatte mo naoru. Okay. Damatte mo. Even if you're quiet, even if you shut up, will heal. Damatte mitero. Shut up and watch. Oh. Okay, so she's already doing her thing. Mono sugoi reiatsu ga. A super incredible spiritual pressure. Kurosaki-kun no kizu wo oote uzumaiteru. Okay, so a super incredible spiritual pressure. Kurosaki's wounds, like wrapping and spiraling. So super amazing spiritual pressure is spiraling and wrapping around Kurosaki's wounds. Kyosetsu. Dekinai. Rejection, not able to do. So I can't reject. Itai. This is an intensifier, usually for like a question word. So like, who the hell, what the hell. Yeah. Dare ga konna koto. So who the hell, this sort of a thing. Like, who would do this sort of a thing? Well, she says that, and he responds, urukiora da. It's urukiora. Dare ga koreo. Okay, we're switching scenes. Say his name and he will appear. We're back to urukiora, and he is asking, Dare ga koreo. Who this thing? And koreo as a direct object, meaning who did this thing? Who did this? Gurimjo. Oh, Gurimjo. So Rori, or whatever her name is, she responds. Okay, back to here. She's looking back at Gurimjo. Yatsu no yarikuchi da. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. That guy's like way of speaking. That's not going to be what yarikuchi is. What is yarikuchi? Way or method. So he's talking about Yatsu is that guy, meaning urukiora. It's that guy's method. It's his way. It's like what he does. Yatsu jishin kizuiteru kadoka wa shiranei ga na. That guy himself, noticing or not, as for that, don't know. But, so, I don't know whether that guy notices it himself or not, but, Kini itta emono ni wa. As for to pray, P-R-E-Y, that, likes, jibun to onaji basho ni ana o akeru. With oneself, same place, opens up a hole. Okay. Kini iru is to be pleased. So I'm not quite sure if this is like as for to pray that like he's pleased with, which is kind of weird. Or if this is just like when he's pleased or when it suits him, as for to pray in the same place with as one's, as himself. Because that's where his hole is. Yeah. So that's why. he, as for to his prey, in the same place as with himself, he opens up a hole. So he pokes a hole in the same place where he has a hole. Which is interesting because the English dropped at that point. Za. Omoi shirasete yaru yusa. So this is Grimjo standing back up, and he's saying, we'll do the favor of like letting know. Omoi shirasu. No, teaching someone a lesson. I'm going to teach him a lesson. Okay. Back to here. Solka. I see. That's him leaving. Footsteps. Hito no emono ni te dasu koto ga. To a person's prey, getting involved, te o dasu is to get involved, literally to put out the hand. But yeah, like literally reaching out one's hand, but it also has this meaning to like get involved in something, to make a move on. So making a move on a person's prey, in this case, Grimjo is talking about himself. When he says hito, he means like himself. He considered Ichigo his prey, his person to fight. So again, doing that, making a move on someone else's prey, doyu mukui o ukeru no ka o na. What sort of a mukui? Reward? Being able to receive. I guess like what sort of reward will you be able to receive for getting involved on someone else's prey? Okay, so, and then we get Piku. This is Ichigo's hand, and that is a twitch. So a slight twitch in his hand. They all kind of notice. Ooh. A slight sound. Naru to Inoue. Okay, so he manages to say Nell and Inoue. Kurosaki-kun. Ichigo! Gun. Okay, that's Grimjo slamming down his foot. Urusei zo. You're noisy again. Shut up. Wameku hima ga attara sassato naose. Wameku is to clamor, to cry, to shout. Shouting free time, if it exists, quickly heal. So in other words, if you've got time to like, if you've got free time to scream and shout, then instead quickly heal him. Wameku. Yeah, to shout, to cry, scream, clamor. Omae Grimjo. So Ichigo notices like, you're Grimjo. Nande teme ga Inoue to? Why you with Inoue? Teme mo damatte naosarete ro. So you also be quiet and be healed. Or like let the healing happen. So he's saying also like to Ichigo, you also shut up and like be healed. And like as an order. Ore wa mukizu no teme to keritsukeru tame ni koko ni kita n da. As for me, with an unwounded you, for the purposes of like kicking, to this place came. So basically, I came here to kick the ass of an unwounded you. Yeah, keritsukeru is just a kick. Anyway. Grimjo Anata sonakoto no tame ni nao sasete. So, Grimjo, you, for that sort of a reason, allowing healing. So, like, that's why you're making me or allowing me to heal him. Uruse te itten da. I'm telling you, shut up. Shinikakete no nao sasete yatten da. Nearly dead or nearly dying. Did the favor of allowing to heal when he was nearly dying, I guess. Monku yu jane. Complaint saying it isn't. Like, you shouldn't be complaining. Isoge yo. Hurry. Izure kizuita Urukiora ga koko e modotte kuru. Sono mae ni. Soon noticed Urukiora to this place, returning and coming before that. So he's basically saying sooner or later, Urukiora will notice and come back to this place. So before that... and say his name and he appears. Boom. 2 times in 1 chapter. Or maybe uwu. Anyway. Oh, quadruple exclamation point. G. And that's the end of the chapter. Dun dun dun. Streak. Hey, thanks for the streak. Okay. Wee. Oh no, fuha. Don something. What is this? Oh, it's Dan Kanonji. Fuha. I am the new messenger of justice, Katakorizer spirits. Don Kanonji. You're Don Kanonji. Okay. No, I'm Katakorizer spirits, your ally. No way, the only things we have in common are the K's in our names. Okay. Indeed. All right, that was 277. Next time, there you go, 278. Maybe I will be a hedgehog. Maybe I will not be. We'll find out. And maybe there'll be more streaking. We'll find out next time. All right. What I wanted to have happen is, like, if you've got a 5 watch streak, is that we get to see it 5 times. Let's see what happens if I hit this 5 times. Man, imagine if you had like a 100 watt streak. That's the best thing ever. You know, I also appreciate the fact that I added a little blur line around the abdomen section, right? Also, if you notice really carefully, I picked the Peepo run where he's doing the Naruto run. So the hands are behind the back. Anyway, okay. that was oh, and we're almost at the end of the book. So next chapter is the end of 31. So we'll be moving on to volume 32. So there's 74 volumes. So 37 is the halfway point. So we're getting close to the halfway point. We'll probably get to 37, the halfway point, sometime in January is my guess. But there we go. Anyway. And again, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that earlier. All right, let's read some Kiki. Where are we? We're on page... Ugh. Okay, we'll do our best. Ugh. We'll do our best to get to like 330 something. Oop, oh crap. I just removed the page from where I was. No. Where were we? All right. They were talking about this. Yes. Okay. That's where we had paused. All right. All right. Let's read some Kiki. Kiki. Oh, and I forgot we have ads. All right. This was part 4. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, there we go. Yes, I have started a new recording. All right, so here we go. Okay, let's continue with Kiki's delivery service. We're on our 4th session, Manjo no Takkubin, which is special delivery or door-to-door service. She was at this old lady's house, supposed to pick up some food, but the food wasn't cooked. The oven wasn't working, but she noticed the old wood stove. Anyway, there we go. So they're going to try to the wood-burning stove. Ta, 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 ta. So she's opening the shed back here. Iko butte party ni osorete mo shiranai wa. Okay, well, to the party, even if late, don't know. So remember, oh, this is Gigi. So she's supposed to be going to a party invited by the kid that's been following her all the time. They have like some sort of flying club and they want her to be there. But she's helping this old lady now. Iko butte. Butte. Assuming the air of. Okay, so. Wait, is this our 5th session with Kiki? Oh, this is our 5th session. Oops. Let me fix that. Time flies, right? I guess putting on the airs of behaving like. So this is Gigi saying like you're putting on airs of, or you're behaving like a good kid, but I don't know about being late for this party, or don't know about that. And she responds, "Datte okane dake moraenai yo." Because just money not able to receive? Koto? That's her getting wood, the wood clunking. But as for just money not able to receive, moraenai. Maybe like it's not about just getting money. Anyway, batan. That's her closing the shed door. Goron. That's a log falling and rolling. Kon. And she's kicking it. Isoga nakucha. Implied double negative. Must hurry. Gotta hurry. Ta ta ta. Koto. Hora mara tsukaimasu yo. Check it out. Look, still able to use. So she's got a bellows. Hopefully we don't have to try to figure out what bellows is in Japanese. Shoo. Matches. Okasama no oshikomi ga ii no ne. Dantori? Dantori ga ii wa. Okay. So mothers, and this is the old lady talking about like mothers oshikomi, like work. Oh, training. That's right. It was training. So she's talking about Kiki's mother, because Kiki said her mother had trained her. It's good that your mother trained you, or your mother's training was good, you know? The dantori was good. Okay, that is. Oh, right there, dandori. Oh, your program, your plans, your arrangements are good. she's talking about like the way that she stacked the wood in there with like the smaller pieces in the middle or whatever. All right. And she's got, you know, other easy to light kindling and stuff in there. Okay. Pachi, pachi. So that's the paper crackling on fire. There we go. Nani ka waku waku suru wa ne? Something is doing waku waku. When a person is feeling waku waku, they're getting excited. Something is welling up in them and they're getting excited about in anticipation of something. So that's what she's kind of saying here. It's like, I'm doing waku waku for something or towards somehow. Watashi wa denki wa kirai desu. As for me, as for electricity, it's detestable. So like, I don't like electricity. So they were talking earlier about the oven wasn't working. And anyway. Oh, that's the heat here. Kara, clang. Ah. Okay, notice she's got like clothespins on her sleeves here to keep them tight so they don't get like flapping around and caught in the oven or anything. Kochi. Presumably that's the click of the clock. Kara, clang. Shodo koroai ne. It's properly koroai. Suitable. Like, we're at a good time. At a proper time, you know? Ah, sono gurai de ii wa? Yeah, with that extent, it's good. Like, that should be enough. Okay, so they've already put the thing in there. Okay, notice also, right, it's 5 o'clock when I think that's when the party was. So the party is technically starting now. So she's pulling this out. There's the dish. Remember, it was like a fish dish. Fish and pumpkin or something. It was supposed to be for her nephews or whatever. Chan, clank. Ato wa matsu dake ne. As for the rest, it's just waiting. So all that's left to do is wait. 40分くらいでしょうか? The extent of 40 minutes, right? So about 40 minutes, right? So ne. That's right. It is that way, you know? Sa, hito yasumi shimashou. Well then, like, let's do a short break. Hito yasumi. Yeah, let's do a rest. Let's take a break. Hoka ni nanika o tetsurai suru koto wa arimasen ka? So, other something doing assistance, does it not exist? Basically, she's saying, like, is there anything else that I can help you out with? Or isn't there something else I can help you out with? She's being very polite, right? She wants to go, but she's making sure that everything's done. Ara, so. Oh my, is that so? Ja, onegai shiyou kashira? Well then, shall we request, I wonder? Oh. So she's saying like, well, maybe there is something. And Gigi is nervously looking at the clock. So in other words, there was something else she could help out with. Warui wa ne. Sorry, you know. So now she's helping change the light bulbs. Cue. That's the squeaking as she's changing the bulbs here. Yeah, no, meaning no problem. Mo mani awanai to mani awanai to mou yo. Tabun. No longer being in time, I think. I don't think we're going to be in time anymore, probably. Shinpai ya. Wow, okay, this is like you're a worry wart? Or you're a worry shop. She's chastising Gigi for just like worrying. Shinpai shitsu? It is shinpai. Oh. Try that again. Oh, okay. Again, I guess. Yeah, it's shinpai ya. So like we talked about earlier about how ya gets used for attaching to names to say that they're like the owner of a shop. Like Panya-san is a baker. So shinpai ya is sort of like that idea, like you're running a shop that's all about worrying. I think. フルスピードで飛ばせば15分でギリギリセーフよ. Okay, so with full speed, if fly at full speed, in 15 minutes, we'll be like just in time. Giri giri seifu. Giri giri is sort of like, yeah, at the last minute, just barely safe. お茶が入れましたよ. So tea brewed. I brewed some tea. こっちいらっしゃい. Come this way. 6時からパーティー. From 6 o'clock, a party. Okay, so the party was at 6. So a party at 6? 間に合うの? Will you be in time? 大丈夫です. It's fine. 15分あれば足りますから. 15 minutes, if existing, will be sufficient because. So if I've got 15 minutes, it'll be fine. 大変. It's terrible. That's no good. あの時計10分遅れてるよのよ. That clock is 10 minutes behind. カチャン or カチャン clank. どうしよう What? How do? Like, what am I gonna do? 早くかまどへね? Yeah. Quickly to the kamado. Wait, to the cooking stove? Kamado e ne. You know? That's right. Hi. Yeah, yes. Or yes, ma'am. Basa. Oh, that's the maid. Quickly to the kamado, to the hearth. Oh, okay. Oh, so they hadn't put it in yet. Okay. So that when they said that's sufficient, that was getting it up to temperature. So they were just putting that in, and then it was 40 minutes. Got it. Gachan, clank. Sa. Koto? Do desho? How is it, I wonder? So what do you think? Yoku yaketeru wa. It's well baked, you know? What are they cooking? It's a fish and pumpkin like pastry dish. There you go. Right. It's got some sort of pastry on top, but it's like a fish and a pumpkin thing. Sasoku. So like quickly. Hai. Yes, ma'am. Koto. That's putting the lid on. Yeah, fish pie. Ha. So this is Basa running into the hall to grab the broom. She's out of breath already. Isoide, hurry, quickly. Hi, okay. Wasuremono yo. Forgotten thing, you forgot. Gu. She grabs her arm. Oh, and she's putting some money in her hand. Ikemasen konani. She literally, it cannot go this sort of thing, meaning like you don't need to do this. Like this is no good. Uketotte chodai. Please take. Please receive it. Please take it. Hayaku. Hurry, quickly. Peko. She quickly bows. Suteki party o. A splendid party, a stylish party, o, meaning like enjoy the party or have a wonderful party. Ta. Soko kara dette. from that place, head out. So head out from there. Okay, so off she goes. Oh, and it's looking a little dark. さっきまであんなにいいお天気だったのに. Up until earlier, that sort of good weather was, even though it was just good weather earlier. Wait, what is going on with Gigi here? Hige ga piri piri suru. I guess, okay, so hige is normally beard. Beard is doing piri piri. I think for Gigi, it's the whiskers. Like, my whiskers are tingling, meaning like with electricity, I think. Piri piri. Yeah, tingling. So meaning like there's lightning. And again, hige would normally mean, oh, it can mean whiskers. Look at that. All right. There we go. It all makes sense. So that's what it's supposed to be. Gigi is now electrified. Goro, goro. That's thunder rolling. Za. And then we get some heavy rain. Za. There's the old ladies looking outside at this. Za. Kiki trying to protect the food. Amayadori shio. Amayadori is to take shelter from the rain. Yadori is to lodge. So yeah, take shelter from the rain. So let's do sheltering. Like, let's take shelter. Dame yo. Mania wanakute nachao mon. It's no good. We can't. Becoming not in time, that's why mon. So it's like we can't because we won't be in time. Kono oriori mo hime chao. Oh gosh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll fix that eventually. Anyway, kono oriori mo hime chao wa. This food also will get cold. Yeah, I know. Don't look at the green. I'll cut that out, maybe. Although now me talking about the green screen won't make any sense. Wait. Okay, it would normally be hiyasu. So what is me? Osameru. To become cool. Okay, so that's samechao. So kono ori ori mo samechao wa. This food will get cold also. Za. 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 So there's the kid coming to try to get Kiki here. Gotcha. That's the door. Batan. Za. Za. Oh, he's all dressed up in a suit. Looking at his watch. Gong, gong. 6 o'clock, there's the bell. Za. Ta, ta. It's her landing, or actually, I'm not sure if that's, she's not putting down the broom. King Kong. Ringing the doorbell. Making herself sort of presentable. Door opening. Nanika goyo. Something business? Like, do you have some business? Otorokemono desu. It's a delivery. Ma zubu nure more janai. Well, I guess maybe this is like you're really soaked, aren't you? Yeah, zubu. I don't know if that's like zuibun or what, but zubu is like completely. Oh, zubunure. Soaked, dripping wet. So like you're soaking wet, aren't you? Kyū ni futte kita mon desu kara. Suddenly suddenly came and precipitated thing. That's why. Basically, it started raining suddenly. Furu is the verb to rain, so it suddenly started raining. Demo, oriori wa daijoubu desu. But as for the food, it's safe. It's good. Dakara iranai te itta no yo. Because not necessary said. Like, that's why I said it's not necessary. Nani? What? Oba-chan kara mata nishi no pai ga toroita no? So presumably this is like someone from the inside saying like, what is it? What is this? And the girl's responding, from grandmother, again, a herring pie has been delivered. It has arrived. So unfortunately, you can already see where this is going. Uketori ni sainu o onegai shimasu. Receipt signature, please. Like, please get signature receipt. Su. She pulls out her book. Watashi kono pai kirai nano yo ne. Me, this pie is detestable, you know? Like, I hate this pie. Batan. And there goes the door. Ima no honto ni ano hito no mago? Just now, truly that person's granddaughter? Like, what was that really that person's grandmother or granddaughter? Aw. Bleh. Sticking out the tongue. Peh. Actually, it's peh. Sticking out the tongue. Peh. Well, at least the grandmother was happy, right? There goes Kiki. Za. Heavy rain. Party mo mani awanai? Gigi is asking, party already not in time? Like, are we already not in time for the party? Or no longer in time for the party? So the watch seems to say like maybe 5 after-ish. Za. Heavy rain. Gotcha. That's the baker popping the head out. I think that's him opening his umbrella. Za. All right, so there's Kiki. Za. Heavy rain. Kiki. Ano otoko no kou da yo. So Kiki, it's that boy. Ima nara mada maniau yo. If it's now, still in time. Gotcha. Okay, so she notices, opens up the window. Taihen datta wa ne. It was terrible. It was no good. Ano otoko no ko zuibun mattita no yo. That boy very much waited. So that boy waited a while, a long time. Zuibun, or waited a lot. Mo ii in desu. It's fine. It's already good. It's fine. Konna nari ja ikenai mono. Becoming like this, not able to go thing. So she's basically saying like, with things having come out this way, meaning the fact that she's soaking wet, like I can't go. So she's going up to her room, closing the door. Za. Heavy rain. Pichon? That's like a splash. So like the roof is leaking. She's got her clothes up, hanging to dry. Doushita no Kiki? Tamade mo itai no? So how did? What happened? What's wrong, Kiki? Your head or something hurting? Nanika tabeyou yo. Boku o herahechatta. So something eat. Try eating something. Me, I'm hungry. Muzzle. I guess she's pointing. She's pointing to some food on the table. So there we go. Tom. Oh, okay. So she didn't make it to the party. Next day, Kiki. Nya, nya, meow, meow. Koto, koto, koto. Kari, kari. So goto is kind of the clanking of the frame. Kari is the scratching. Hmm? Kon kon, knock knock. Gotcha. Door opening. Nya, meow. Guai ga warui no. Guai is like, it basically is your mood bad? Are you feeling bad? Or feeling poorly? Sorry, guai. Yeah, condition, health. Is your health poor? Is your health bad? Hidoi natsune. That's a horrible fever, you know? Oh. Hidoi natsune. Atama ga gangan suru no. So my head is pounding. It's doing gangan. Anta kino chanto karada o fukanakatta desho? So you yesterday, like, properly didn't do something with the body, right? Fukaru? Fukanakatta. Oh, fuku. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, though. To wipe or dry? You probably didn't wipe dry the body properly, thoroughly yesterday? Maybe that's it. To wipe or dry. Fukanakatta. Watashi kono mama shinu no kashira? Me, as things are now, will die, maybe, I wonder? Like, I wonder if I'm gonna die like this. Hmm? Ha 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 ha. Tada no
R.I.P.
Tada no kaze yo. It's just a cold. Kusuri o motte kitte ageru. We'll do the favor of coming and bringing medicine. Sore ni nanika tabe nakya dame ne. In addition, something, if don't eat, it's no good. So,
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Don, we needed you like 20 minutes ago. In addition, basically, you must eat something. Hoshikunai. I don't want anything. Tsurakute mo chotto tabeta hou ga ii no? Even if it's painful or bitter, even if it's tsurai, a little bit eating direction is good. You should still eat something, even if it's difficult, even if it's harsh. Miruku ga yu o tsukutte kitte ageru wa. So milk will do the favor of coming and making yu, which is hot water? No. I mean, OU. Yeah. Miruku. Jiji ni mo ne. Also for Jiji. Wait, milk? Hot water will do the favor of coming and making. And also for Jiji. Nya, meow. Okay. Kaze no toki wa kore ga ichiban. So as for times of cold, this thing is number one. So this is the best thing when you have a cold. Hai, Jiji. Here you go, Jiji. Ho. Atsui kara ki o tsuke na. Oh, because it's hot, watch out, be careful. Soro. Pero. So this is kind of like sliding up to it and then lick and then hiku. Shocked at how hot it is. Cats don't like hot things, right? Samanai uchi ni tabe na. Well, while not cooling. Oh, don't eat until it's, oh, wait, while it's not cold, eat. Tabe na. Okirareru. Will you get up? I'm trying to think if she's saying like, this is like while it's not cold, I think it's eat, okay? So tabe. like an order, and na there's the like, you got that. So basically eat it while it's not cold. So eat it while it's warm. Are you able to get up? どうしても食べなきゃダメ? No matter what, if don't eat, is that no good? So like, do I have to eat no matter what? 治りたかったらね, if you want to get better. So do I have to eat something if you want to get better? そうだ. That's right. It is that way. さっき、女の子、sorry, 男の子がお店来たよ. Earlier, that boy came to the shop. dot, 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 exclamation point. 病気だって言ったら, when said it's sickness, meaning like when, this is like when I told him that you're sick, but literally like when said it's sickness, 魔女も病気になるんですか? だって, he said, witches also become sick? So witches also get sick? ふふふふ. 後でお見舞いに来たいって. Later, want to come to do omimai, he said. So he said he wanted to come do a visit when you're sick later. So omimai is when you visit someone when they're sick. どうする? How do? What are you going to do? Ame! That's so good. No. 多分そういうと思って、長女にお断りしといたわ。長女. Okay, that's not 長女. It is going to be... No, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. 丁重. 丁重にお断りしといたわ. Anyway, probably that sort of a thing. Thinking, politely, refusal did. So she's saying like, I thought that's what you were going to say. So I politely refused in advance, meaning or like for you. Yoku yasumi nasai. Rest well. 疲れが出たのよ. The sickness or the tiredness will come out or will go out. So rest well and the sickness will, or the tiredness will depart. 窓を開けとくね. And I'll open the window, okay? And toko again is to do something on purpose or in advance, etc. So it's sort of like I'll open the window for you. Gotcha. That's the window opening. Osano-san, Ms. Osano. Huh? Oh, なんでもない. Oh, it's nothing. Ton, ton, ton. I guess that's her go down the steps. Ooh. Okay, so we're changing scenes here. That's fading out. Okay, maybe the next day, who knows? Her clothes are still, well, yeah, whatever. So this is the sound of this cooking. She's making hotcakes. We've heard that plenty of times. Bo. GG. Ka-tung, clank. That's a strong fire there on that stove. GG. No. Ni? I guess that's like, what? Uh-oh. There's the neighbor cat. Ooh. Pikun. Pikun again, like shock, sudden change. Pero, lick. Ooh. Ooh. Bibin. Again, kind of shocked. Oh, going for it. They're both on the same wall. Gigi, gohanyo. Gigi, food, meal. Kiki. Kesawado. As for this morning, how is it? So how are you feeling this morning? Mo sukkari mi ii mitai. Already seem to be good and like sukkari, which is like refreshed. Feeling refreshed. It seems. Sukkari. Oh no, completely. Anyway, already seem to be completely good. Gomenasai. No, asa nebo shichatta. So I'm sorry for having slept in. So nebo is just sleeping late, and asa nebo is just sleeping late in the morning. Yeah, asa nebo, being a late riser. Ii no yo, it's fine. Ato de chotto tanomitai koto aru no kite. So later, a little bit of wanting a request thing exists coming. So basically, like drop by later. There's like something I want to request. Hi, okay. Okay, and I guess that's it. We go right into that. We don't see the resolution with Gobori-san teiu no. So someone called Kopori-san. Kopori-san teiu no. That's right. So, ore wa kore de ii. As for gratitude, with this, is it good? So basically, like, is this good for the delivery? Paying her for the delivery. Iranai wa. It's not necessary. Like, you don't need to. Chikaku dakara aruite ikeru wa shi. Because it's close, I'm able to walk. I can walk.
Hello there.
Hameyo. It's no good. Shigoto wa shigoto. As for work, it's work. Hanarazu honnin ni watashite ne. Without fail, to the person themselves doing passing. Hanarazu honnin ni watashite ne. Passing to the person themselves without fail. I guess for work. Gigi. Gotcha. It's the door. Shigoto. Work. Oh, look at that. Ara. Otomodachi. Otomodachi. Nanteo namae. So, oh my. A friend? What sort of a name? Or like, what's the name? Riri teiu no. The name is Lily. Riri. Imaiku. We'll go now? Iyo. I guess, like, are we going now? Iyo chotto dakara. It's fine. It's because it's a little bit, meaning like it's not a lot that she has to do. Riri-san yoroshiku ne. So, Miss Lily, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, meow. Okay. So she's walking. Whoa, that's the car going by. There we go. Interesting places. Whoa, I guess a sudden wind comes up. Ah. Wow. Wow. Okay, she's got a view of the port. Wide ocean there. Sticky. Like amazing, cool. All right, there's our friend. There's an aerometer there. Ne, Majoko-san. Hey, Ms. Witch. Witch girl. Sampo, a walk? Like, are you out on a walk? Kopori toyu hito o sakashiteru no? No. Doing searching for a person named Kopori. I'm looking for someone named Kopori. それ僕のことだよ. That is things about me. In other words, that's me. Koto, whenever you see like 僕のこと, literally like things about me or things about someone, but it's really just an emphasizer. So like that's me, you know? Huh? そっちへ回ってすぐに行くから. To that place, I guess like wandering or turning around, soon will go. そっちへ回って. I guess like maybe he's saying like I'll soon go and head over to that place, like where she is. Osono-san da. Wait, it's Ms. Osono-san? She's looking at the thing. I'm not quite getting this. Arigato, thank you. Gasa, gasa. That's him opening the bag and rummaging in it. この前ごめんね. This earlier, sorry, you know? So sorry about earlier. She's talking about the party. ずいぶん待たせちゃって. Very much like made you wait. Like I made you wait. 君こそ雨の中大変だったね. He says no. In other words, like don't worry about it. You in particular, in the middle of the rain, terrible it was. Like it was bad for you to be out in the rain. ねえ、ちょっと寄ってかない. Hey, a little bit 寄ってかない. This is something about visiting. Yotte kanai. I don't know what to make of yotte kanai. Something about a little bit of a visit. Misatai mono ga arunda. Wanting to show thing exists. Like there's something I want to show you. I guess he's asking whether like she won't, like, will you not come with me for a visit a little bit? There's something I want to show you. I don't think kanai here is like kanao, like a wish, like a visiting wish. I mean, it could be, but I don't think that's what that is. Anyway, he wants her to come along. Ne, hayaku, right? Hurry, quick. Gotta. Okay. Presumably this is like a garage or something. He's lifting up the door. He's got a bike with a propeller. Oh boy. こいつの感性を I want to say harao. It's not harao. We'll come back to that. Nani? パーティーだったんだよ. So completion of this thing to do, like basically saying like I completed this thing. The party was for that. So, oh, this is like to celebrate. Iwai? Iwao? Yeah, Iwao. Yeah. Koitsu no kansei o iwao. So it was to celebrate the completion of this thing. The party was. Oh boy. I guess that's Ninryoku Hikoki no Kikanbu nanda. So this is like self-propelled flying machine. Or human-powered. What would that be? Ninryoku? That's funny. Like, you don't see that too much anymore. Jinryoku? Jinryoku. Human power flying machine part it is. Ora, see? Para. So he's starting to pedal. Byung, byung. So there it goes. Tsubasa to doutai wa betsu no tokoro de nani nani te kumitate? Kumitate naka nanda. Okay, so the wing and the doutai? The trunk, the torso. As for the wings and the trunk, betsu no tokoro de. Oh, in a separate place. And, I guess like I'm in the middle of assembling. Kumitate. Yeah, okay. Kumitate chu nanda. Yeah, so as for the wings and the torso, the body, they're in another place and I'm in the middle of assembling. Kono natsuyasumi chu ni tobasun da ze. I guess will make fly. I'll make this thing fly during this summer break. Boko ga pilotto de. Me as a pilot. Boon. And he was making like a buzzing, like a plane sound. This thing is sped up. Kusu? What is kusu as a sound effect? Oh, she's like, maybe like giggling a little bit. Okay. Ne. Oh man. Umi kichi ni ikanai. This is the sea coast. Like, hey, will not go to the sea coast. Like, don't you want to go to the sea coast? Umi kichi? Umi gan? It's not kaigan, is it? It's kaigan. Okay. I can never remember the kunno reading for this. Is it kishi? Kishi. Kaigan, kishi, the beach. So, will not go to the kaigan, which is again the beach, the coast. Fujichaku shita hikosen o mini iko yo. Fujichaku? Emergency landing. Let's go look at a flying balloon that did an emergency landing. So this is sort of a request. Like, will you not go to the beach, like with me? And let's go look at again, some sort of flying balloon, like a hot air balloon, presumably, that did an emergency landing. So, hikosen, a flying balloon. Are, terebi minakatta. Oh, didn't you see the television or didn't you see it on TV? Nette kara, because was sleeping. I was sleeping. Ja naosara da ikko. Well then, all the more, let's go. So let's, even more reason to go. Kore de iku no? With this thing going? You're going to go with this? Kiri? So sa. Kunren. That's right. It's practice, kunren. Yeah. Okay. Ashi o kitae nakucha. Must, this is again implied double negative, so meaning like must do this. Must forge, discipline, train the legs. So, kita. Yeah, kita is to forge, to train the legs. Very common word in manga like Dragon Ball and whatnot, right? Sa notte. Well then, ride. Like, get on. Okay. Sa. Aw. Watashi. Jitensha hajimete nano? Oh, this is her saying, me, bicycle first time. First time me on a bike. Honto, soria ii wa. Really? That is cool. That's good. Chotto ashi de sasaete te ne. Atsui ga tsuku made. So a little bit with the legs, support. Support with your legs to the up until like getting hot. Atsui ga tsuku. Yeah. Ikuyo. We're going. Let's go. Ween. So what is this? All right, I gotta look this one up. That's not Keru. All right, we've got this. You get it to focus. Oh, I missed something. I misinterpreted something here. I don't know what. I thought I got that right. One more time here. All right, I gotta go to the JDIC here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that radical. It looks different, but it's that radical when it's that way. And then we got 1, 2. Let's just try this. Yeah, there we go. It is Keru. Damn it. All right. So that's the kick. I should have just typed that in. Trust my instincts. Keru. Kette. Kick. Which I'm not sure why he's saying that. Maybe like, but anyway. Oh, maybe he's telling her. He's telling like kick. Yeah, like, so there you go. What do you do? We'll descend? Like, are we going to fall? No! Wee. 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 Sha. Sha. Za. Za. That's now the waves. Sha. Sha. Papa. Okay, presumably that's someone in the car. Gambare! Do your best, hang in there. Whoa. Kya. Kyu kabu? Kabu. Kyu kabu. No. Ni kakattara karara o soto ni taoshite. Okay. Kyukaba. Sharp curve. Oh, okay. So like a sudden turn. Kyukabade. So with a sharp turn, if it happens, or when a sharp turn happens, basically he's saying like drop to the outside the body. So basically, you know, lean the other way, right? Huh? 体を何気ないと、何が曲がれないんだ. If don't lean the body, oh, is this katamuku? Yeah, katamuku. So katamuka naito. If you don't lean the body, we won't be able to turn. Okay, so here's coming up. Sore! Here we go. Lean. Ja. Or I guess lean into it. Don't lean the other way. Izo. Sono choshi. That's good. Like this way, this feeling, this condition. Blah. Sha. Okay, so coming up on a really sharp turn. Sha. Sha. Sugoi. Saiko. Amazing. This is the best. Sha. Sha. Huh. Oh, nice. Okay. Hikosen te are. So saying hikosen or flying balloon. That thing? That's the flying balloon? Ah, yep. Oa. Pua pua. Kiki. Oh. Okay, like they're on the wrong side of the road, right? Key brakes. What? Wah! How did they get airborne? Yeah. Honda flew. We flew. Oh, boo boo. What is going on? Go. Well. Whee. Snap. There it goes. Ah! Gashan. Clank. Ah! Ah! Kata 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 kata. Kata kata kata. Gashan. Crash. Dosa. Good. Oh. Ah. Kara kara. That's the pedal spinning still. Oh. Eat. Okay, so this is probably like itai, meaning like ow or ah. Honto daijoubu? Are you really okay? Kiki wa? This is probably like a yeah, like a yeah. As for Kiki, meaning how are you? Heiki. Heiki is sort of calm composure, like I'm fine. Huh? Ah. So she starts to giggle and then she goes into a full laugh here. Uh-huh. Huh? そんなに僕の顔変? Like that much. Okay, so I'm not sure. my face, I don't know if the hen hair is supposed to be strange or if it's like about my face. But anyways, like, is my face look that strange or something like that? Chigao no gomen. So she's laughing, calms down a little bit, says it's different. I'm sorry. Datte totemo kowakatta no. But very much scared. Like, that was really scary. She giggles. I guess she was Boku mo kowakatta yo. So I also was scared, you know? Ne, saki maho o tsukatta no? Hey, earlier used magic? Did you use magic earlier? Wakaranai. Muchu datta kara? Don't know because was in a dream. That's why. So I guess he's asking if she used magic, presumably when they were falling or whatever, or during the whole incident. And she says, like, I don't know because, like, I was dreaming. Yeah, muchu. I guess daydreaming. In a daze, yeah. Ah, jitensha mechakucha. Oh, the bike is crazy. Like, it's all messed up. Ah. Oh. Oh, there's his propeller. Ikene. That's no good. Nakama ni okorareru. Will be scolded by my friends. Like, my friends are going to yell at me. Kiki. Jitensha o tanomu. Kiki. Basically, like, watch after the bike. Ah. Kakun. Oh. Kakun. Okay, something is like clanking or crunching. Doshita no? How did? Meaning, what's wrong? What happened? Jitensha gokisugita nda. The bike is... Oh, sorry, kogi. Kogi? Oh, he's saying I pedaled too much with the bike. Yota. So I'm not sure what the kakun was supposed to be, but he's his legs are sore. He's like all something. Yeah, so yota is like waddling, staggering, but it's because he pedaled too much on the bike. Ah, mate! Oh, wait! Yota. What a first date. Za. There's the waves coming in. Okay, so they've made it to the balloon. All right, you know what? We're at an hour. Maybe this is a good way to pause. I wanted to get like another 20 pages, but we're already at an hour. We have about 120 pages to finish, which, I don't know. We made really good progress today because there was a lot of stuff without dialogue. So we'll see. We'll pause there, though, because, again, we're at an hour. If we need to break this into 2 more sessions, we will. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow. They made it to the balloon. They didn't die. We'll see what they're going to talk about. Where things will go next time. All right. Well, as much as I want to keep hanging out and do some knitting and things like that, it is Halloween and my neighbors are out there giving out candy and dog treats. So I need to go join them. So we're going to call it there. Oh yeah, the dog treats. Yeah, it's fun to be able to have give out dog treats and stuff. We have lots of dog walkers in the area, so actually, honestly, I think we give out more dog treats than we do people treats, which is kind of fun. Anyway. All right. That's going to be it here. I'm just looking for somewhere to go. I gotta kind of raid and run. So, you know what? We haven't raided Dave in a while. I'm usually off by the time he's on. I can't stick around though, so I gotta raid and run. All right, everyone. Thank you. Happy Halloween. I hope you have a good start to your weekend. We should be streaming tomorrow. I would like to get on early and play some Pokemon. It's been 2 weeks since we played the Pokemon game. So, and we only played it for 1 day. So I want to pick that back up. So I'll probably get on early. I may be on around noon, which is like really early now with the time difference. But so maybe like 3 to 4 hours, let's say, earlier than normal tomorrow, or 4 to 5, depending if you're in Europe. But that'll be for Pokemon, and then we'll transition to our normal stuff. So that will hopefully be the plan. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, enjoy some treats, and thank you everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good one, and I will catch y'all next time. Thanks again. Let's go raid Dave. And